Hello, my name is Lucas. This is Bit of Lit. I'm in a good mood, in fact, a great mood, and I thought I would start my series on Walt Whitman, who is a great American poet, who fills me with the spirit of America. Whether that's good or bad, I guess we will find out. And this is going to be each part is going to talk about one stanza, which is going to be quite a long series, but that's okay. In some other videos, this one I can't do because I have to go to bed soon, but I'm in a really great mood, and I just want to start it. Maybe I will remake this one later, but I will put the words here so that you can read them. Also put them in the description below for the first stanza so you can read them and see what I'm talking about when I talk about the form. As for Walt Whitman, you know, he was sort of a trailblazer in his own right, and I love him for it. So we're going to read the first stanza, and I'm going to tell you what I think. I'm not going to get into too deep of literary analysis necessarily, but I will say some things that I think are interesting, what it makes me think about, or what I think he's trying to say. But I'm not going to do any kind of research beforehand, because I think that will sort of ruin the fun of reading this poem. And because I am reading it from the Norton Critical Edition, it already has research there for me that I can pull from. So that's all right with me. So, part one, I celebrate myself and sing myself, and what I assume you shall assume. For every atom belonging to me as good belongs to you. I loaf and invite my soul. I lean and loaf at my ease, observing a spear of summer grass. My tongue, every atom of my blood, formed from this soil, this air, born here of parents born here from parents the same, and their parents the same. I, now 37 years old, in perfect health begin, hoping to cease not till death. Creeds and schools in abeyance, retiring back a while, sufficed at what they are, but never forgotten. I harbor for good or bad. I permit to speak at every hazard. Nature without check with original energy. And that is part one. As for that, I particularly love I celebrate myself and sing myself. And because, this song is a song of himself, to celebrate him. And later, from what I remember, it's very much a sort of universal thing. And we even get later, for every atom belonging to me as good belongs to you. So he's not just celebrating himself. He's celebrating you and me and everything that I assume you shall assume. And, sort of bringing a connection to the reader, to people he's speaking to everybody, to interconnect us all, I loaf and invite my soul. I lean and loaf at my ease, observing a spear of summer grass. He's going to explore even the inner depths, the small details, the fine lines of even the grass, right? And he's going to be relaxed about it, and bring his whole heart, his whole soul, and these kind of things. And be at ease, of course. One thing about Walt Whitman, and because it's not up here on my face, his form is just like free verse and just sort of open, and there's not a lot of rules and regulations, but it is still meticulously written with commas in the places that he wants to have his pauses, and the enjambment moving to the next line when he wants to move to the next line, and expertly crafted poems. So I just love this free form. This, the way he's writing is just open, and he's trying to open up to you and sort of let you realize we are We are much the same, and I'm relaxed and I'm open in how I'm speaking to you, and I'm inviting my soul wholeheartedly, which is also yours. So I really love how the form fits the message in a way. My tongue, every atom of my blood, formed from the soil, this air, born here, of parents born here, taking a lot of pride in America. We will see, I suppose, if later, because he takes such pride in America, we will see if this sort of enjoyment and love and connection and these kind of things will come up later if we ever come across somebody who's not American, because he was very much such an American nationalist in the literary sense and politics sense too, maybe, in different ways, I think, than what we have now, but and he just doesn't want to stop. At the time he wrote this, he was 37 and in perfect health and did not want to stop until death. Okay, there we go. Creeds and schools and abeyance, all other things put away in disuse. They're not too important, things that have been put into our head and our mind. Retiring back a while, sufficed at what they are, but never forgotten. Right? They're still part of us, but we're gonna put that in the back of our head right now and accept that it's there. But we've got a lot of bonds and connections to make, and we're gonna put these other things out of use right now, the things we've learned, and really open up and talk. This one I'm sort of uncertain of, am I reading it right? Let me know what you think. I harbor for good or bad, right? People make flaws, I suppose, have all kinds of flaws and strengths and ascend and descend and whatever. I permit to speak at every hazard, to be open and honest and truthful. Nature without check, with original energy. Here I am. This is my stand. This is a universal thing, and here I am to say it. I don't know, man. Maybe I should do research and get my thoughts together beforehand, instead of just sort of going through it and speaking as I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I think it's more fun this way. Let me know what you think. Like I said, I will put the words down below, the stanza down below, or the part, and you can read each stanza. And let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of my thoughts. How wrong am I? Where am I misguided? All that kind of thing. Thank you so much. Have a great day.